and stuff like that. But people like y'all that being, I know I ain't been the best of the best, but you know, I'm still trying to go through the motions with all this, and
You gonna?
and trying to be a
I'm
father,
videoing too.
at,
It's okay.
you know, at least, and a good father, a good role model to those and stuff like that. As long as I have y'all in my corner, you know, I appreciate everything, all the love, support that y'all been giving me all these years, and all the prayers that went up to the pastors and to the members and best friends, sisters, brothers, cousins. You know, I had surgery plenty of times. Just had a surgery a couple of days, a couple of weeks ago. My arm ain't 100%, you know, but my mom was pushing me to go ahead, let's do this. I didn't want to do it, you know, I was in the mood to do it, you know, cause I was just trying to see how my arm was gonna be, and stuff like that, and then you know they talk about my kidneys is gone and stuff like that, and I took it for what it worth, you know. Probably got to do dialysis, you know, next month, but that's why I got to change a lot of things up, you know, with my mind, my mindset, and the things I eat and partake in my body and stuff like that. And like I said, you know, me and my mom, we, you know, it's hurtful for all our family, you know, that we got to go through, you know, and I'm sorry for if I did anything to put my family through anything, but it's not y'all, it's me, you know, the what I got to go through, you know, because I got to go through a crying time at night by myself sometimes, you know. I don't show it, but people say, oh, you strong, you know, I just don't show it, you know what I'm saying? It takes a lot for me to show it, you know, so, but like I said, it's all new to me with this dialysis thing, and, you know, people say, oh, that gonna hurt, and, you know, but I went through the pain, went through it, you know, just like I'm strong about it, you know, strong willing. If I went through 50 surgeries, go 50 more surgeries, you know what I'm saying? And I'm still here because God got me here through the prayers of the saints and the prayers of the pastors and people I don't even know, you know what I'm saying? So I just want to thank God for this glorious day. And tomorrow, you know, I see 40 on Father's Day. And another thing too that I found out, that I thought my dad had left me, but kind of find out.
Oh, sure. Yes. Yeah.
Kind of find out he passed away when I was 9, and I didn't know that, you know. And all this stuff against or bought in me against him, like, oh, he didn't want me and all this stuff. He probably was doing his own little stuff. So I just take it what it's worth, and I'm going through what I'm going through with mine, but I'm still here, you know, and I'm gonna be here. Hopefully, you know, God bless, you know, God said the same, you know, but I'm still gonna try to, you know, put my head in the right direction, and as long as I got good people and God's people around me, you know, I can't go wrong. So, you know, just thank God for everybody for coming out, showing love and all the support. And, you know, like I said, I wasn't going to even do this party. You know, I was on the phone with Yana, and me and her was talking and stuff. When I was going through, in the hospital, Yana was like, you know, she got to come see me. You know, her, Sheree, and Thelma came up there, you know, and I was a very, very big plus. Everybody came up there that I told about what was going on. You know, Torrin come from Southern California. You know, the next day, you know, that showed a lot to me. You know, and stuff like that. You know, that's what family's supposed to be about. But the thing about this is, I just don't want families to be coming around because I'm going through my trying day. Just come around You know, when you feel like it, come around, check up on me. If you can't come around, just call me. You know, because I try to make a point to call everybody. You know, see how everybody doing. You know, and that's my thing. And I'll take. I appreciate everything and everybody. And thank you for coming out. Thank you for Uncle Willie for coming out too.
Okay.
Love you, Uncle Willie.
Uncle Willie gonna come out. He been coming out all night.
And he really don't come out like that. You know, he really has been in his room and be to himself. And out of all the years I've been Uncle Willie been with me since Hunter's Point in days since I was a little baby. I always see Uncle Willie. We used to watch wrestling together. He take me to wrestling matches. He took me to the shows and everything like that. You know, I remember when the show was like, what, 50 cent a quarter? You know, we always do go down
like $1.
$1. We used to go to the show. He take you to the shows. You know, a lot of good time with Uncle Willie. And then my Uncle Charles too, you know, showed me a lot of things and told me a lot. We didn't do too much about, you know, different things, you know, different scales, you know, and then Corey and stuff. And, you know, it's just a lot of fun memories that we had. Sentimental, then, you know, my little cousin Wayne, you know, we went through our little things and we figured it out, and, you know, and you know, family will be family, you know, and everything. And I try to, you know, I know as a grandchild, I try to, you know, all the grandkids, I try to, you know, give good advice, and they don't like to hear, you know, I still try to tell them anyway, but they don't do what they're gonna do regardless, you know. And I thank God for my grandma for raising me for all these years. Thank God for her too. Thank God for her too. You know, I really do. You know, and there's no more words I can put it. If everybody just knew how she kept me in church and, you know, inspired me, supporting me in my drums and everything, and just did a lot. You know, I see her working hard and worked all these jobs, you know, trying to make ends meet, you know, stuff like that. Like my auntie, same thing. She took me in when she was staying in Oakland, stayed where we went to Ray Max, you know. Rest in peace, Sister Matthew. She took me in too, you know, living in Hunters Point, going places, different places, and going to Clifton House, and, you know, it's just a lot of, you know, that's what's called family. Just a lot of things that family's supposed to do, you know, that we got to stick together, because we never know the time and the moment, you know, that we might, you know, that God might just go ahead and lift us up. And I thank God for the Barnes family. Thank God for T. Thank God for Courtney. Thank God for the little ones. You know, she the one did my hair. Courtney did my hair for me. You know, take care of me. T take care of me, looking out for me all these years. I've been knowing him 30 years plus. Met him at the hospital. You know, and I didn't know that we gonna be contact this long. You know, that we lost contact, and that's why our Facebook was so good, because we ran each other on Facebook. So back on Facebook, so it's a blessing that we had that we stayed connected. You know, and then the one that's not here, you know, like Rob Boots and all them, you know, some of my motorcycle friends, you know, they've been a big blessing to me too. So, you know, so it's just a family organization that I thank God that is making me strong as a whole, as a person. You know, and I thank God for the Wyatt Gray family. You know, he the one baptized me a while back with him and Blaine, and Sandra, and met his wife and kids, and taught his wife how to play little drums, and I enjoyed that, and, you know, stuff like that. Gave her a pair of my sticks. I enjoyed that, you know what I'm saying, and that's when he got the church over by what's that, Daddy City, you know, stuff like that, and that's what people don't know. That's why being so a part of my life, you know, with that. So, you know, like I say, everybody in the room did different things, impact different things with me. So we have our own little personal relationship. Oh, And my godfather, he been there for so many years. I forgot about you. You did
Oh,
so
Lord.
Nah, when I actually, you didn't let me know. You didn't let me finish.
Go ahead.
Now you want.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Finish up, Sean.
So like I was saying, my godfather, well, when I was 14, you know, he saw me walking. I'm working out on Crusader, and so he had his car parked. You know, like it wasn't even parked; it was like parallel parked. So he asked me, he said, "You want to go to the convocation?" I said, "Yeah," and he said, "Go ahead and get dressed." So I ran down shelter in my grandma's house, got cleaned up, got dressed, and met him back at the house, and we've been close ever since. From there, and then kind of find out he knew my grandmother and my auntie and stuff like that, the family, stuff like that. And he been important in my life there. And two more persons. They not here right now, but Janice Branner and Marvin Branner, they like auntie and uncle. They've been a good being part of my life too as well. You know, and stuff, and on my trying days, and when I need somebody to talk to, you know, they one of the ones I could really talk to about different things, you know, and stuff. You like Grandma? You like? And then I thank God for Thelma for coming out. Thelma, thank God for her coming out.
Yeah.
So last but not least, thank God for my mom for putting all this together. It wouldn't have been possible, like I said, I wouldn't even able to do none of this stuff. You know, she the one pushed me to try to do it. And I think God, I seen her go through her little stuff and her little trying days, you know. And I was just trying to figure out I know when Grandma was like, well, we just gotta pray. It was one day I didn't even want to go to church. And my grandma was like, we gotta go to church, you gotta pray for your mom. And I'm like, why you keep saying that? And then I went to church, you know, and we prayed and stuff like that. And then, you know, and stuff, and next thing you know, it was on a Sunday, and somebody ran up the stairs. It's my mom, and my mom said, "Mom, I want to go to church. And I was like, that was one glorious day, and I'm like, are you serious? You coming to church for real? And she like, yeah. She got cleaned up, went to church, and then next thing you know, she got saved right there on the spot, you know, and I was glad about it, you know what I'm saying. Then, you know, she got a good job, you know, worked at, you know, made all these accomplishments, you know, still trying to make accomplishments, doctor's degree. She about to graduate in August, you know, with that. So, you know, she blessed and we blessed together, you know. Sometimes we be having our little trying days, but it's gonna be what it's gonna be, you know. You know, like I say, you know, me go through my little stuff sometimes. I try to distance myself or whatever, or I just don't feel like talking about stuff. You know, I try to shy away from different things, but I see that the biggest therapy is to pray, read your Bible, and then talk about it. You know, stuff like that. You know, but like I said, I think for everybody in the room. Anybody got something to say?
Amen. Give him a hand praise. Oh, watch out.
My name is Rosetta.
No, you did.
This is my one and only child. And when asked